Dominic? Should be home picking up your messages. When you get this one, come to my house. You know who it is.
You didn't even want me to look at guys like John Zakara when I was growing up, and now you're sleeping with him? And Corinthos, I don't even care if he is from the neighborhood. He's the opposite of everything you taught me.
I know.
You always told me to stand by my convictions, to have faith in what I'm saying, and that's what I'm doing. I've gotten deeper into the Corinthos organization than anyone else ever has, and I'm going through with it.
Honey, can't you just do this with some other organization? Can't you do the same work someplace else?
After my mother has called up my lieutenant and requested that I be removed from the case? No, Ma, I'd be a complete joke.
I'm sorry, baby. I was just trying to protect you.
Look, I get that you and Sonny go way back, and I can genuinely see that he does care about you. But he's not above the law, Ma. And neither is John Zakara. You need to leave town. You know this.
I'm not going back to Brooklyn.
Then talk to that fancy boss of yours and ask him to put you in one of his other hotels. Like, maybe, has he got something up in Canada? Look, this is going to get bad, Ma. And I can't do my job properly if I'm worried about taking care of you at the same time. I should really be answering this right now.
It's from Sonny, isn't it?
I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
I'm not always able to say this, but I'm right about this one.
I found some stuff in the next room, but there's no first aid kit.
What do you think Michael and Christina are?
Well, I tracked them down to Veracruz, just like we planned, and I actually wound up finding them in some internet cafe, but I missed them by a matter of seconds, and I don't know how Jerry planned it all out, but he managed to set them up in some sort of hotel apartment, and that's where he found me. I was standing right outside the door.
You were with him when he called, right?
Yep, that's right. He set me up. Big surprise. Just a little bit, okay? Sorry. So Jerry managed to get me back to the apartment where he had the kids, and the kids weren't there anymore. And he got really, really pissed off because the guard had let him go. But I think it was okay because he was just using them as bait anyway.
For me?
He sure did. And I'm gonna prove him wrong.
I'm not leaving until you hear my side.
Okay. But I'm not paying you for it, just so we're clear.
God, I don't want your damn money, Nicholas.
Okay, fine. Tell me a story. Lie to me. You're so good at it.
Look, you've always been rich. You don't understand what it's like to grow up.
Careful. You said you didn't want my money.
No, I don't. But if you'd ever felt like you didn't have enough, then maybe you'd be a little more understanding about what it's like to grow up in
Rebecca,
my house.
I understand you perfectly.
I was never supposed to know about Emily. I found those adoption papers by accident when I was emptying out a suitcase that my mom had in the attic. I was packing for a job in Seattle.
I am already bored.
I've had to work for everything that I ever had. Nicholas, it took me 3 years and 3 summers to get a lousy tech degree from the local junior college because I had to work 2 jobs to pay for the tuition. Are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm listening. Okay. So, the point being is, you're not a gold digger. You just spread your legs out of the goodness of your heart.
Oh, wow, that's nice. No, the point being that I thought I'd finally found my way. And then I found those papers, and I confronted my mom about it. And she told me that I had been sold for money.
I've heard all this before.
I know.
I saw the papers too, remember? Oh, and you acted very upset. Bravo, that was nice. See, I should have known then.
See, the papers didn't give me enough information, Nicholas. And then, after I found Emily, she was dead. And I felt terrible that I was never going to get to know her and she was never going to get to know me.
Really? Not so terrible that you didn't try and profit from her death.
And I was the one that got sold, Nicholas. Don't you understand that? I had to work for everything that I ever had. And Emily, I mean, she was filthy rich. She got free tuition to a medical school. She became a doctor. She married a prince.
So because of all that, you decided to just steal from her?
Yes, stupidly. I came to get my fair share. I was just going to show up. And then I got stranded at JFK. There was a snowstorm.
Oh, right, where you turned your first trick with Ethan. I remember that.
I was supposed to come here, grab as much money as I could, and just leave town, but I couldn't. Because I couldn't shut down my heart.
Nicely done, Rebecca. Nicely done. It's the accent, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought so. Oh, whose idea was the cancer scare? Was it yours or Ethan's? Because that was absolutely fabulous.
That was real. I knew that I had a genetic predisposition, and you were wonderful through it.
Oh, God, spare me that, please. What? Touch me?
You helped me through all of that. All right, and then the answer, the test came back clear. And I started to have second thoughts.
So, well, you still didn't tell me the truth.
No, I didn't, because I was scared. And I wanted you to get to know me for me, for who I really am, not just a replacement of Emily. And then I was going to tell you.
No, I'm sure that you were.
What you said about Emily, what you said about her, that she's a part of me and that I'm a part of her, that's true, Nicholas. She brought the two of us together. She did.
Except
A song by Paul Beckman, Paul Rainbow Song,
happy.
created August
I make you happy.
17th, 2009. I've gone over my time
You've told me
limit.
that so many
I'm supposed to
times.
sing a song every 10 minutes, but I've gone over that, so it's going to require more
I
work
know
of
you're
me.
in love with me.
I'm going to split the song up, and there likely won't be a song on the other side, the other half. The song is going to use the guitar chords B flat 6 and a C7 type chord. The song is going to be called Can You Work Out Your Differences? Can you work out your differences now and still be friends? Still be friends. Can you work out your differences now and still be friends? Still be friends. Can you still be lovers? It feels so good. Be lovers. It feels so good. Can you still be that? Can you still be that?